Hello, beautiful people. It's been a very exhausting day today, and I even thought that I don't even want to record a video, but in fact, I think that it's really important that I do, especially in those moments when it feels tough and challenging. So, I was doing today the Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself meditation, and God Almighty. Towards the end, when Joe asks you to visualize yourself, greatness, and so on, it was just blank. It was just a brick wall in my chest. I was feeling incapable of coming up with any sort of visual, with anything that would move me inside emotionally in terms of creating an uplifting emotion, gratitude, happiness, love. Nothing. But, however, huge anger and self-punishment arose because of this incapability in the moment. It arose and it just started punishing. It was just thought after thought after thought after thought. And yeah, I cannot say that I didn't manage to visualize anything or to shift, my emotion at all, because it did. But holy cow, there was some punishment happening. And to be honest with you, I've been doing this meditation for over 5 weeks now. I think entering the 6th week now. And I've had ups, I've had downs, right? But mostly I see that when I have the intention to do it in a relaxed way, without much force, it happens on its own. Today it just didn't. My intention was still there. The previous 3 sections of the meditation went quite nicely, but this one, it was just stuck, and I was just feeling anger and self-punishment because in my mind I couldn't change my future, and this is what my mind was telling me, and another part of it was punishing me for that. And it's quite physical, in those moments it really feels like pain. And I was just asking God, please take it away, please take it away. And probably I was repeating this for 1 hour because I just continued after the meditation finished. And I was just repeating in my mind, please, please take it away, please heal me, please this, please that. I know that it can happen. I know I've seen it many times. I've listened to many people's testimonies. I know that it can happen. I sensed some movement. I gotta tell you, I did sense something started happening, but thoughts were so obtrusive of unworthiness, or I didn't manage to do it, blah blah blah, that I just couldn't relax into what was actually happening. I couldn't surrender in the moment. And fast forward, I was feeling so pissed that, not even pissed, but I was just feeling rage inside towards myself. And I went back to the studio in order to read a little bit, to distract myself, but just couldn't, and went to sleep. And I continued asking, please God, heal me, take it away from me, whatever this is, because I do not know where this rage comes from. I do not know, I don't want to know. I know the emotion, I've stayed with it long enough. And I went to sleep, and I was just asking and asking. And at some point I must have fallen asleep, because suddenly all the tension was gone and there was peace. And I was dreaming, right? There was one of those dreams that you get the message, and during such a dream you get the message. I don't remember the message, but I knew that something is happening and that I'm doing the right thing. And I woke up, and obviously things were already different. It was 1 hour later. I was feeling much better in general, and I decided to go out. So I went out, and guess what? I thought to myself, why wouldn't I? Okay, I didn't manage during the meditation to visualize what I wanted to visualize. Why wouldn't I do it now? And I did, and it was so easy, so easy. I was just going from one movie to another movie to creating just new situations, allowing whatever idea would flow to me to come. And it was so easy, effortless, almost effortless, without almost any resistance. And I was thinking to myself, how important it is to be aware in the moment, how really important it is. And I know that I've talked on my channel already quite a lot about this, the importance of perseverance, of consistency, of, doing it, not stopping. Even when we think nothing's changed. But today I had this very big example for myself, like this showcase of you really need to be aware. And when it comes to the moment, when the really hits the fan, or when there is a storm, then we really need to be aware of it and be like, oh right, that's the old me, that's the old pattern. This is who I am not. This is exactly what's been controlling me, what's been putting me into those loops of self-punishment and suffering. And I feel exhausted now. Probably something big shifted, because usually I connect a lot of resistance to something shifting. Because if there is inner resistance, that means that something is being touched that doesn't want to be touched. And I'm just about to do a blessing of the energy centers meditation. And I'm quite curious what's going to happen. Because as I said, I'm pretty tired already. I was doing the breath earlier and so on. So let's see what's going to happen. Nevertheless, I wanted to leave you with this. My heart and my mind are out there supporting you all. And you who is doing the work, whenever you feel challenged, be aware. Be aware that that's not who you are and that's not who you want to be. This has been controlling you for way too long. And those cycles of suffering are there to be kicked out of the room. Their place is no longer here. Peace and love. Love you all. See you very soon. My heart and my thoughts are out there. I support you all. Do it for yourself. Do it for everybody. Thank you.